to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. This is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be going on a book buying ban. Yeah, I I need to. I own 256 books that I have not read yet. And I'm sorry. I just need to get on that. I just need to get on that. So I have my official note on my phone about my book buying ban, the rules, the exceptions, all of that. So let's get into it. So to get off of this book buying ban, I have to read 100 books off of my physical TBR. I don't have to read them physically. I can listen to them. I can read them on my Kindle. I don't have to read them physically. They just have to be from my physical TBR. I do have some exceptions, of course. I can go to a thrift store and if I see a book, I can get it. I could be gifted books. I can buy books that I've already read. If it's a special edition and it has a limited runtime, so there's only a small fraction of time to get it, I can order it. And I can also trade books in to half price books. But with that, I can only use the money that they give me for those books. If I go like $1 or two over, not a big deal. But I can't splurge. I can just use the money that they give me. So with that being said, I have 12 books over here that are on my priority physical TBR. Let's go through them. First one is Off to the Races by Elsie Silver. I have only read Flawless by Elsie Silver, but I kind of wanted to go back and read her first series because I've also heard so many amazing things. Like, I know the Chestnut Spring series is hyped, but I've heard so many good things that this one is just like underrated. So I kind of want to start it, and I do own them all physically. The next one is Behind the Net by Stephanie Archer. I love a hockey romance, and I'm honestly surprised that I have not read this one already. So, very excited. The next one is Training the Heart by Paisley Hope. This is the second one, and I think Silver Pines series. I read the first one not that long ago and absolutely loved it, so I want to read this one really bad. We're switching it up a little bit. Shallow River by H.D. Carlton. I've heard that this one is very underrated and very dark, so I'm excited. And then we have two that I'm currently working on. First one is Gathakana. This is one that I'm actually reading right now. I'm further than what my bookmark is. I think I'm like 20 something percent through, and I'm really enjoying it. So there's that. Then another one, I'm only like 5 or 6 chapters in, but it's God of Malice by Rena Kent. Very exciting. I own most of these physically. I think I'm missing 2 of them, but I cannot remember which ones. But I'm missing 2 of them, I think. So I can at least read some of these. Quicksilver by Callie Hart. I've heard so many amazing things. She's a thick one, but I'm very excited. I've heard this one is like a very good beginner fantasy romance, and I've read fantasy romance, but I still count myself as a beginner because I don't read it a lot. So very excited. How many times am I gonna say that I'm very excited about a book? Obviously, I'm excited. They're all in my priority TBR. Anyways, Ninth House by Lee Bardugo. I don't know why I have not read this one. I've heard so many amazing things, and I think I'm just gonna bring it all back down to it's intimidating. I've heard some of the trigger warnings. I've heard some things. It's intimidating, but I really want to read it. Next one is a book by one of my all-time favorite authors, and that is The Stars Are on Our Side by Jennifer Hartman. I just know this book is going to break my heart. It's going to rip me to shreds, and honestly, I'm excited. I'm excited. Jennifer Hartman knows how to like rip your heart apart and then put it all back together. And I love that. Next one is Canadian Boyfriend by Jenny Holiday. I heard that the mental health representation in this is amazing. And I love mental health rep. So add that into hockey romance. I'm gonna eat it up. I'm gonna eat it up. I think the last 2 are also hockey romances. Consider Me by Becca Mack. I just, like I said, I'm excited. I'm excited. I've heard amazing things, and I think I'm gonna listen to the audiobook as well because it's in the like Audible Plus catalog. So I'll probably listen to this as well as read it. The last one, Fucking Sweet by Emily Rath. If you guys have followed me anywhere else, you know that I devoured the rest of this series in December of last year. I don't know what got into me, but I read all of the novellas and every novel before Fucking Sweet in like a week and a half. Yeah. And I'm so excited for this one because it has one of my favorite tropes in it. One of my favorite tropes in it. So like why am I not reading it? Why haven't I read it? I don't know. But hopefully I will get to it soon. Okay. So that was everything about my book buying ban and my priority physical TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is going to be a long journey, but here we go. Here we go. Can I do it? We'll see. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time.